All right, good morning. Ready Eddie here. Came in this morning and it's a big washer. Like somebody had been putting coins in and it stopped. Okay, so it's out of service on it. So I snapped the door shut and it started to run. All right, so why is this thing in this kind of state here? So get a rag and put over that, just squished it all over my arm. So this thing steps it through its cycle, if you can see. Pre-wash, wash, drain, rinse. So I can turn this knob and control it through your cycle. Man, this is pretty dirty. I need to clean it. Alright, so I got that clean. Alright, so I'm gonna put in, guess we'll let this thing run through a cycle. Now, I don't know how I got in that kind of wonky state, but alright, so we're gonna put the lid back on. And I'm gonna throw some quarters in here and see if this thing goes through. All right, let me grab some quarters. So let's run this thing. So I don't know if this is a big washer breakdown week, but yesterday this one had out of service. Now we got this one says out of service. Let's see what we got. We got a note. That's a treat. It says, looks like something is caught under the drum. Makes a loud noise when finishing on the finish cycle. Yes. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Makes a loud noise. A little bit of something there. Let's just look real quick to see if so I don't see anything directly. Boy, this will make you dizzy, huh? It's making me dizzy. Oh man, that's making me dizzy. Okay, so alright, so there's definitely something in there kind of squeaking. Wow, that made me dizzy. That's crazy. Stick your head in there and spin that thing. There's something scratching, and I can't. Alright, so let's get this off, see what we got. You can see anything here. There's something. I'm just not gonna be able to get into that drum. I thought maybe I'd have a little access to look in there, but it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna think about this for a minute. I'm gonna clean this out here, though. There is no access to getting into that drum. right, so I'm gonna see if I can get this little bore scope down in there and see, because it's gotta be something. I can't really see anything unless it's up against here. I mean, this is the only place stuff can fall in, so let's see if we can get down in there. All right, so we're gonna see if I can get down in here and look at this thing. See if we can see anything. Get this facing the right way. Okay, so we pushed that sponge or whatever it was down into this box. Now we gotta get this box open. Okay. All right, so here's what was stuck in there. What the heck is it? Mug rug. Oh, looks like it might have been off a dog rug. All right, so that's what was in there, but usually there's more. So let's put this thing in there. And this is kind of the catch-all. I'll go up in here, see what else is in here. Oh, it's pretty clean actually. There's not too much in there. Look around. A little bit of something in the back corner there, but that's really nothing. It's, you know, kinds of crap. All right, so that looks all right. All right, so this thing's a treat to get back on. This stuff's pretty. It's kind of going at the same time. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we got it. It's not very easy to do, actually. Okay. Alright, so guess I'm just gonna fire this thing up and let it run. Hope we got this out of there. I don't know what mug rug is, but so I'm almost thinking this thing's gonna have to work its way out. So I cleaned this thing a little bit. Let's oh, shut the door. Alright, down here, make sure we don't have any leaks. That's pretty good. Alright, so we still have our ticking a little bit. And it's not horrible. Well, I think it's going to have to be one of those things where it's going to have to work itself out. Or wear itself down, whatever it is. See, I found this penny. And it must have really been in there a long time, because it's... If I get this thing cleaned off or not. That penny is like, must have been down in there a long time, so it must have fell out of that little steel box. If you can see that, but it's pretty well, can't even see the face on it, so it's been in there sloshing around for a long time. I thought maybe that was rubbing. All right, well, I did what I could do, and there's no definitive find on this, but I'll bet you after 4 or 5 more washes, whatever that is going to wear down. Look what we got in the backyard here. Look at this. We got some pigs, don't we? What you guys doing? Yeah, there they go. We used to have chickens in the yard, but now we're getting little pigs. Let's hope we don't get on the road. Yeah, they just run back over there and they'll get underneath the fence. Alright, so you know how wonderful it is to have little baby pigs in your yard? Well, the pigs have gotten a little bit bigger and they're starting to dig the yard up here. It's been dry for so long. So anyways, it looks like there's going to be some new fence going in. They already got the old fence tore out. So it looks like we're going to get some new fence. Now this is neighbors, not my house. This is neighbor's house. Man, I hope they come in a little bit. It'd be nice to clear this fence row out while they're... Man, I don't even have my tractor here. My daughter has it. Looks like they got all this fence torn out. This is a really cool machine. This machine pounds it in. These guys are Amish. They did our fence. They're probably the same people. But they did the fence that's around our backyard. It might be the same people, I'm not sure. But anyways, they have this little thing on tracks that it just takes a flat post and it pounds it right in the ground. This ground's pretty hard now, especially being right there where all those roots are. It's got to be a treat. I think they're going to get rained out, though. I don't think they're going to have enough time to finish. So we're getting some fence. She got tired of the pigs getting out and they started digging up my yard. So she got them over here in a little pen over there. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of far away. So we're getting some new fence. Had enough. They ain't got much grass out here. So this is the old stuff they tore up. They tore out already. Very nice. They wound it up for them. Pulled out all the metal posts. A lot of work. All right. This thing's pretty cool. Drills the hole, pounds it in. comes the fence all at the same time. Pretty amazing piece of equipment. But these same guys, they put up all of our fence. So we have it in our backyard and the fence back here. And they're pretty fast. I mean, you know, if I had my tractor with a post hole digger on there, it'd take me a couple. Anyways, it'd take a lot longer. But anyways, they put up all this fence, gates and everything. But these guys are Amish. But that machine is pretty incredible. I mean, that thing's worth its weight in gold. But they built all this fence for us to keep the dogs in. But the ground shakes, boy, when that thing pounds them in there. All right, just thought I'd show you a little bit of that. It's pretty cool machine. All right, now we took a little look at the fence. It'll be nice. I won't get to see baby pigs in the yard, but they won't dig it all up. So, ready, Eddie? Over and out.